Are you ready to make America great again?
Just down to earth. I know he's kind of loud and obnoxious, but so are all of us bikers.
You're listening to Loud and Obnoxious. And now, here are your hosts, Corey and Dave.
Yes, you're right. You're listening to Loud and Obnoxious. I am Corey. I'm here with the two Daves and Halfpint. How are you guys doing?
What up?
Fine.
Doing good.
Fantastic. I'm glad to hear it. Check us out at mineral.net. You'll find this show there and multiple other shows that come out all throughout the week. I think we do like 4 shows. Geek stuff, sports stuff, movie stuff, everything. We cover everything because we are awesome. Mm-hmm. Right? Am I right, guys?
I think so.
Okay, cool. Yeah, so check us out, mineral.net. While you're there, use our Amazon link and subscribe to the show in iTunes and leave us a rating and review. So, what's been going on? What we got going on this week, guys? That's right. We had the New Hampshire primaries the other day, and Trump won.
Big time.
And your boy Bernie won.
Feel the
That's
burn.
just weird, though. I mean,
So now that there's 2 primaries that have come and gone, are we ready to say Trump is going to be the next
we're
president?
ready to say Trump, yes. I'm not ready to say Bernie at this point.
No, Bernie, no way.
But Trump
Yeah,
it's
Bernie's
done.
not
It's done, dude.
I mean, Super Tuesday coming up. We can vote where we're at right now. We can vote March 1st. I mean,
Yeah.
we're voting. It opened up today to
so
vote.
Yeah.
the question we ask every week, and we'll see if your opinion changes week to week, who are you voting for if you vote tomorrow, which you can do.
I know.
I might vote early. Who have you got, Corey?
I have done absolutely zero research.
But
I have.
But you're going to
no
vote,
idea.
right?
I'm going to
So
vote.
today, if you went tomorrow, who you voting for? You got
know.
Donald Trump, Ted Cruz, Marco Rubio. Let's be honest. That's Chris
Ben
Christie
Carson. I
dropped.
said Ben Carson last week.
Christie dropped out today.
So did
the chick dropped out.
I can't
whoever.
remember her
Trump
name.
is so
Fiona.
funny though. Like the whole like walking out to the Republican convention and Ben Carson didn't come out with his name, and then Marco Rubio walks past him, and a couple of the guys walk past him. And then they call Trump's name. Trump just walks up to him and just like stands there and looks at him, and just like stands there and doesn't go out. I mean, he did that on purpose.
Of course. Did you hear him call?
How hilarious is that?
Did you hear him call Cruz a pussy this week?
Yeah.
Indirectly.
yeah.
I heard something I did not hear.
I saw the video.
I mean, this dude. I mean, he is off
The
the chain.
chain.
I mean, like you would have to find ways to sabotage your presidential run. The things he's doing right now. Like if you went back and said, all right, so we've all seen in the movie Brewsters Millions. I don't know.
Yeah.
Anyways,
No.
well, Richard Pryor has to spend $1 million.
Okay.
And at the end of 30 days, he can have 0 to his name.
he
It has
can't like give it away or nothing like
but
that.
what's the reason for this?
He'd get
He inherited it, and if he spends that $1 million, then he gets like
he gets more.
30 million or
I don't
something
know,
like
some,
that.
some crazy
It's
80s.
like his uncle died or something like that.
but also
But he has to spend $1 million.
he has to spend $1 million, and if he doesn't get to keep that $1 million,
Yeah.
and he doesn't get the other $1 million.
But you can only do it in a certain way. You can only donate so much to charity, so much to this. You can only buy so much, blah, blah, blah. So what he decides to do is run for mayor. And so he starts running kind of like Trump, and he starts winning like big time. So he has to find a way to sabotage his campaign where he'll lose because he can't win. You can have 0 assets at the end of the 30 days.
Right.
And if he wins the mayor, he'll get a salary, and that counts.
Also, at one point, the money gets invested, and he starts like earning more money much to his chagrin.
So,
you, David DeBrew, having said that,
yes.
are you saying Trump does not want to be president?
I'm saying, like, there's nothing this guy can do. He's done everything you can do to not win.
Yes.
He's said, let's ban the Muslims. He's calling people pussies, dude. Like, I mean, are you serious with
He's
this stuff?
talked about the Mexicans.
He's calling ladies pigs, slobs. He's saying we're going to build a wall. Dude, I mean, you could go down a list of things he's done. I mean, we're going to bomb people to shreds, Who cares about China, Japan, dude? They're our bitches pretty much. He's friends with Putin. I mean, dude, take all of
He
that.
said Putin wasn't a bad guy.
That's right.
This is a guy.
He's done everything but to commit political suicide, and yet people still want to vote for him.
Yeah.
Why is that?
Do you think he'll win the presidency,
I
though?
think
I mean,
if he
is it
was-
enough to win the presidency?
I think no. D Brew has been talking about this a little bit. We just got to remember that the people who make NCIS the #1 rated show also vote.
That's true.
And
Which
they
is
probably,
middle America.
And they probably all want to vote for Trump.
And they're people I work with, and I'm looking at this guy today that I work with. He's just like he's the maintenance guy. He's just like he hasn't bought meat in 40 years because he kills so many deer every year and stuff like that. He's just like got a big gray beard, and he probably doesn't take showers very often, stuff like that. I'm looking like this is regular America right here, and like he loves Trump. Trump will win.
So This American Life, at the beginning, you heard that
Trump will win presidency or the
He'll win the
nation.
presidency.
oh, no way. There's no way.
We'll get to that in a second. But there, This American Life did a special on it, why people like Trump. You know, in that clip, it was the beginning of the episode going, yeah, he's a little bit loud and obnoxious, but I like him. He's
that what
like,
it's
he's
from?
like, yeah,
Oh,
like
cool.
he's like us, but he's like us bikers, you know. And these bikers on This American Life are registering in like wild numbers to vote just where they can
Really?
vote for Trump this year.
Wow.
So-
this is like with Obama.
That being
it's
said,
exactly what I
you're
was just
saying no
thinking.
way in hell Trump becomes president, producer Dave. No way.
Nah, I don't think so.
All right, Corey, counterpoint.
Man, I've been saying it for 6 months. I mean, originally I said that somebody was going to come out of nowhere, a Republican-wise, and throw him off his winning streak.
They
but
have 5 days to
it
do
hasn't
just
happened.
about.
It hasn't happened.
Yeah.
Right.
So there's no Republican that even has a chance against them. The Democratic Party is not going to win this time around. It goes flips back and forth. 8 years a Republican, 8 years a Democrat. It's
not
just what's going to happen.
It's not just a flip
You
back and
think?
forth.
Look, Bernie Sanders, who is like the Ron Paul of the Democratic Party,
Right.
just won a state in the primaries.
But here's the thing.
Ron Paul didn't even come close.
My point. Well, I
What
think
I'm saying is
they're going to come.
People
close
do
to,
not like Hillary Clinton.
Here's the thing. Yeah, you say that, but people who want Bernie Sanders, if Bernie Sanders isn't their presidential candidate and Hillary Clinton is, they're not going to vote for Trump. They're going to vote for Hillary. That's a vote for Hillary. A Bernie Sanders vote. So there's nobody that's going to be
this is
I promise
2016.
you.
This is 2016. Nobody's crossing parties. There's not a Democrat that goes and votes
exactly.
Republican.
That's what I'm saying.
It's not going to happen.
So what are you saying then?
The only thing,
But,
of course they're not going to vote for Trump.
But then what your point is, because
Nobody voted for McCain that was going to vote for Obama or vice versa.
But you're essentially saying that because Bernie Sanders even exists, that Hillary's
I'm
not going to
saying-
win votes.
No, I'm saying people don't like Hillary Clinton.
Right.
okay.
So the younger crowd is voting for
Bernie Sanders.
Bernie Sanders, which I'm telling you, I know how this works out because I was a
Right.
huge Ron Paul supporter.
So you don't think
People aren't going to show up for Bernie Sanders.
He's saying, yeah, he's
Oh,
saying
yeah,
the
yeah,
more
yeah.
people are going to show up for Trump than the people that
I get what you're
say,
saying.
yeah,
I
exactly.
guess.
Um,
I thought you were saying that
I don't know,
that
man.
people like that people. Here's what I really thought you were saying, that like everybody hates Hillary. They really like Bernie. If he doesn't get it, then
Oh,
they'll just be like
no,
they'll just be
no.
like,
Okay,
oh well, vote for
never.
Trump.
what
then.
if that
No,
happened?
never.
What if that happened? So what if Bernie? No, okay, Bernie's not going to get the nod. So
No.
Hillary gets the nod. You're saying people hate Hillary so much that
Hillary.
they will let.
would they vote? Would
Do
they
you
write
understand
in?
what the Republican Party will do to Hillary if she gets the nomination? Just with her emails and with Benghazi. I mean,
They've already
they're going
tried.
after that.
They're already doing that.
Yeah, and it's working. Bernie Sanders won a primary state.
Okay.
Bernie Sanders,
In New
a
Hampshire.
socialist
Hillary gets
in America.
Hillary gets the nod. Bernie Sanders is more than likely to go.
And he
third.
almost won
Stop.
Iowa.
The Bernie Sanders is more than likely to go independent third party. That splits the Democratic vote.
Yeah.
The last time this happened was Bull Moose Democratic. A Republican came into the presidency. I just watched the Roosevelt, so I know I'm kind of.
Here
in
we
this
go. Time to teach Corey a lesson. I'm gonna get a sounder for this. What lesson are you teaching us, Halfpint?
This is almost.
Okay, yes, repeat that because I was
This
lost.
is similar to the 1908 election. Okay.
Okay, what happened?
Wow.
This is good. This is good, guys. Trust me.
William Howard Taft was president of the United States. Teddy Roosevelt had promised he would not run for a third term. He promised that. He wasn't going to do it. All right? So, Taft screws up.
I
So,
like
so
that
Taft
matter
screws
of
up.
fact.
Okay.
Teddy Roosevelt says, I want to come in. Democrats won't give him the nod. He goes, fine, I'll start my own party. Meanwhile, that splits the Democratic vote all the way down. So the Democrats don't even win at all. The Republicans
Right.
win.
Dude, why'd you have to say 1908? All you had to do was go to 1996 with Ross Perot.
But you see, that's the only time in history that a third-party candidate really affected the outcome of an election.
You don't think Ross Perot is independent?
Ross Perot won what, one state?
Ross Perot didn't win any states.
I'm saying that's my point. Roosevelt did. This is going to be the same thing. We're going to have 3 parties. It's going to be a 3-party race if Bernie Sanders does not get the nod, and he's not going to get the nod.
Well, you could say it's a 3-party race every time because there's always an independent. There's like 12. There's like 12 people.
Go ahead, Halfpint.
I hate you all right now. I hate you all right now.
All right, the point is, he could split it, and if Trump doesn't get the nod, he could split the Republicans. What's your point? I mean, there's still
but he already signed a letter.
That's true. He signed that letter.
You know what the letter he said? And he clarified. He said, I said if a candidate that I supported and believe could win will run. Is actually what he said the next day.
Okay, so
Which he only believes he'll be.
Exactly. So yeah.
Drew, who's gonna win?
Who's going to win the Republican nod? I mean, I'm with you. I think Trump's going to win it.
I'm saying who's gonna be president.
Oh, president. I think Hillary Clinton's going to be
You've been saying that
president.
the whole time, producer Dave.
If she runs, she'll win it.
Okay.
I
Everybody said that when she started running against Obama.
Yeah.
Obama crushed her.
Wait a minute. I said if she gets the nomination,
Okay,
she'll
she
win.
gets nominated. If she gets the nomination,
There's no way, Corey.
Well, she's getting
Bernie Sanders
She
not
won't get the
getting the
nomination over Bernie Sanders. That will happen.
Yeah,
Okay,
yeah.
But there's
we know
no way possible Donald Trump will win president of the United States. It's impossible.
So do you think these people that love him right now are just gonna be like, okay, it was fun and games, but this guy's not gonna be president? They're gonna vote. Who are they gonna vote for if he's a nominee?
I don't think they'll show up to vote.
Republicans are just gonna sit at home and let Hillary Clinton, who they despise.
They hate a lot of them hate Donald Trump as much as they hate Hillary.
I'll tell you right now, my family, my uncles, hardcore Republicans, hardcore conservatives. They can't stand Donald Trump, and
which is understandable.
But my one uncle was he's very evangelical, and Donald Trump said, "I don't need to repent anything ever," and my uncle was like, I'm an evangelical Christian and I can't believe that someone would dare say they don't need to repent, because I live by the Lord and I need to repent every single day.
Well, you know what the talking heads, the political talking heads are saying nowadays is that the nominees don't need the evangelicals anymore, meaning like there's not as many, and the younger generations aren't evangelicals anymore.
Yeah, but Donald Trump doesn't even believe that. That's why he got Sarah Palin to endorse him.
Oh, Sarah Palin's not helping nobody, man.
She's got a strong tie to the Christian base. That's why he went out and got her support.
Who likes Sarah Palin, man? What,
Dave, who likes Sarah Palin?
Probably my uncles.
Yes, that's what I'm trying to tell you.
I mean, for her looks, I mean, dude, she was governor. She stepped down from governor. She was, dude. This lady is not a smart lady. Her daughter, which shouldn't have anything to do with it, but you know it does.
Yeah. Oh yeah, we know.
She's gotten pregnant twice, and she's all out there preaching about like abstinence.
Right.
Her son is like pulling guns on people and beating his girlfriend or whatever.
PTSD that he blames Obama. She blames Obama for.
The one thing you can't knock Trump about is like his kids seem pretty level-headed.
Adam Kroll, did you hear Adam Kroll what he said about his kids? He said, you know me, man. I love Adam Kroll, and like there's just the way he puts things in perspective. I'm like, I love the guy. He said that, because Adam Kroll was on The Apprentice with Donald Trump, and Donald Trump called in. He was a couple weeks ago, and he was talking, obviously interviewing whatever, and he said, he's like, I know you're a good man because your kids love you and they're there for you, and they're on your TV show, and they weren't talking behind your back, and they're there.
That's funny because I actually had a conversation with a coworker today who's a big time Democrat, and I said, look, whatever you think of Trump's policies, how I judge someone now at this point in my life is that if they've raised their kids like as good as they've been raised, he cannot be that bad of a dude.
Right.
There's no way. I mean, and she's like, what about Clinton? I was like, I don't think Clinton was really that bad of a dude.
I don't think Clinton's a bad dude.
And it's just like Obama. I don't think he's a bad dude.
Exactly.
I think they're good dudes. Just I don't agree with their policy. But, Trump, there's no way he raised all these kids with no problems. I mean, his daughter seems like sharp. She's likable.
Yeah.
Hell, she might run in the next 15,
that's
20
what
years.
Corolla was saying. Corolla was saying Ivanka was just like one of the smartest people he's ever met.
She is, She looks good, too. That doesn't hurt, in this day and age. So that'd be curious. Man, dude, who knows? Trump wins. I want Trump to win for two reasons. Number one, it's hilarious. It will have much to talk about.
hilarious.
Yes, it'll be easy.
But number two, I want every liberal to move out of the country that says they're moving.
Yes.
Adam and JP, right?
Adam and JP said they're moving once if Trump gets elected.
They're not liberal, are they?
They said
just
it
don't
on their
like
show.
Trump.
They said that.
I've seen the tweet, so yeah.
So people love this guy because he's not a politician, right?
Correct. That's exactly why they love him. Yes.
Which I can understand. So, I mean,
I do have to ask, do you think the Republican Party would let him win? Do you think they're going to cut him off the
that's
knees?
the thing. Because that's the thing. Because
That's an idea.
That's why that convention come up in July is going to be. It's going to be insane, dude.
I wish
Yeah.
I can go.
I'm going to be there. I think.
I know you're gonna be there. So I wish I can go.
So we may have to get a
right,
GoFundMe
man.
to get us all there. All right, so yeah, enough politics this week. Let's talk about the Super Bowl. It was this past Sunday. We all watched it in my house.
Yep.
You know, it's a shit game. It happened.
Yeah,
That's
it
it.
was.
Man, that was.
You know, we missed so much though. We missed so much.
yeah, the Woo guy.
Yeah.
I didn't know what they were talking about.
I mean,
Because we had to
same
turn
here.
down. We weren't really paying attention to the.
We were
halftime
watching the
show.
game, but we weren't.
Yeah, there's some
We didn't
guy
have this.
yelling, "Woo, woo!"
Was he doing it like that, or was he just going like "woo, yeah, woo"?
No.
he was going like
Woo.
Ric Flair woo.
Yes, the whole
He
game.
was just sitting next
wow.
to the camera. He knew he was sitting next to the camera.
Kind of
so
like
he just kept doing it.
if you live here in Nashville, there's a Vanderbilt whistler, and if you listen to Vanderbilt baseball, there's a guy that whistles the entire game next to the microphone. It's
Wow.
I met
It's
him.
on the radio.
Oh, really?
Or?
I met him at a Vanderbilt tailgating
Okay.
party.
Oh, that's awesome.
But,
what did he say? Like, why does he do it?
I didn't ask him that. He just does it. I mean,
Deep Brew didn't ask him why he did it.
you know, what really was there? You'd have to meet the guy. That's what I can say about that.
I got you. Then you'll understand
Yes,
everything. I got you.
That we missed Beyonce
when did that
Falling
happen?
over?
attacking the police officer.
When did that happen? That happened
She
at
did what
halftime.
now?
We watched the halftime show. When did that
Yeah.
happen?
They said she came out with Black Panther support. Giuliani said it was a disgrace. She shouldn't be allowed to do
I
it.
heard him say it, yeah.
I didn't even notice anything like a black.
I didn't
Panther
get
Only
anything.
thing I
either.
know- only thing I noticed is she was trying to take over that Coldplay halftime
Yeah.
show.
That halftime performance.
Why I don't even understand like why they were. I mean, it's Coldplay,
Right.
One of the biggest bands in the world. Why do they need? Is it just because of what you were saying, like Tidal, whatever? What's it called?
Yeah, I was
The music
mentioning
streaming
that
thing?
that title was
Owned by Jay-Z, Beyonce,
Chris Martin, a bunch of people, but
That were on
he's-
that stage.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I think even Bruno Mars has something to do with it.
There's
sure
a
it
stake in
does.
it, probably.
Yeah,
I don't. I think Coldplay just kind of sucks as a halftime show. I mean, they may be one of the biggest bands in the world, but
it's a boring.
it's a
halftime
boring
show.
halftime show with them. I mean, they write songs that like middle-aged white people like. You know, that's
Yeah,
not a very
yeah.
good halftime
Well,
show.
then don't book them,
Well, I don't book the
dude.
acts.
I would be like Foo Fighters. Let's do it.
Yeah.
See, Foo
Every
Fighters haven't
year.
done it yet, and I want them to do it
I
one
think
year.
I think the NFL agrees with you in that like they booked Coldplay and then they were like, ah shit. And so
we need someone
so
with
they-
some pep
why,
in their
why else
step.
could they get Beyonce and Bruno Mars, two already proven big
Yeah.
halftime show
that have already done a halftime
Right, that-
show.
that's
They've
what I'm
before.
already
saying, that's
done
what I'm
it. So
saying.
why
They've already-
put them back on there?
because they've already done it and
what I'm
everybody like
saying.
loved it.
And they know they know the do's and don'ts of the whole show, so they don't have to reteach them everything.
Right.
So let's give half pint. Go ahead, man. You said you.
I hate to say I was right. I hate.
Well,
to
then don't
I
say
told
it.
you
So let's move on to the next segment.
Now, have you seen this clip of this angry grandpa watching the game, and he's a Carolina fan?
Oh yeah, I've seen that one. Oh yeah.
Here's
Oh no.
let's hear some audio from this. This is real. So we'll try to put the link up if you remember to put that
Yeah.
in there. Here we go. This is a little clip from angry grandpa watching the game live. Okay.
Saw that it was defensive holding call.
Man,
DPI defensive pass.
what is going on here, man? Carolina's supposed to win this game. What the heck?
Touchdown.
So they just scored a touchdown.
That's the only offensive touch in the whole game.
This guy takes his TV. He takes his TV and throws it to the ground.
And then he
saying,
gets
what's
a
he
bat
doing?
and he wrecks it.
He takes a baseball bat. Now he's hitting the base. He's
This
hitting.
is a $500, $800 television.
This guy's like,
Camden! Damn you, Camden!
Damn you.
Because
Damn you, Camden! You back here!
Are you calling him Camden?
Still come back!
he took a chair.
They can die, there's still time left! You're down the hill, Carolina Panther! Who's your ridiculous? And you lost! The game's not over! You lost, thank you!
Is that his son yelling
yeah,
at
I
him?
think so, probably.
Charlie, unplug this stuff. Unplug everything, dude. I don't want something electric. Dude, look out, Charlie!
Holy shit, dude.
I mean,
You gotta please stop the show and YouTube this. Damn you, Cam Newton. Oh man. So, okay. So Halfpint, whatever. Okay.
Message me the link. I'll put it on the notes.
All right. We'll talk about
Camden.
Wow. I love that.
I like it how he blamed Cam Newton, but Cam Newton he got a little bit nervous, but his defense.
Well, let's talk about the game because Cam Newton after the game walked out of a press conference,
didn't say anything.
And
really.
then did you hear what he came out with today?
Oh, he said, I'm not going to apologize because if you show me a sore loser or a gracious loser, I'll show you a loser.
Yeah.
The kid's young. He's 24 years old.
26.
Or 26. He's young, man. He'll learn. Nobody talks about Peyton Manning not shaking Drew Brees' hands.
He didn't do it when he lost the Super Bowl.
It's tough, dude. I mean,
This is the biggest game if you're especially in Cam Newton's case. You just won the MVP. You are the best player in the league, and
Paul Kaharski
your team
said
didn't show up.
that's what he's like. That's what Vince Young would have did if he would have been in that position.
Possibly.
Yeah.
It's tough, though. I mean, maybe he'll learn from it. Maybe he won't. But was Cam Newton to blame for the loss? I mean, sure he was. I mean, the whole team was.
But he didn't go for that fumble. I said it from the beginning. I was like saying this is the Broncos got experience. The Panthers do not. I mean, it was obviously that the Broncos had them out there feeling uncomfortable the whole game. There was like the second quarter, maybe halfway through the second quarter to the halftime. They looked pretty good.
Yeah.
The Panthers did, but there was like a half a quarter. That was it, and then when they came back, it was just done.
I don't know. To me, it was a dull game.
Yeah,
it was a very defensive game. I mean, that's what's going to happen if you have a defensive game. It's going to be dull. I mean, there's a couple exciting. There was an interception that Peyton threw that was kind of exciting. There was the one touchdown that
Carolina
Stewart had where he jumped over everybody.
Oh, that was great. He literally.
Other than that, I mean, then it was the defensive touchdown that Von Miller had. I mean,
speaking of Donald Trump, he tweeted that he was bored with the game and that politics were more exciting.
Yep, he sure did.
He really did.
He's hilarious.
I saw that and I'm like, wait, is this Twitter handle really
I think one of the
Donald
most
Trump?
exciting things about that game, though, was something that happened towards the end with the quarterback's brother, Eli Manning.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, I thought you were about to say the fact that Robert De Niro was pronounced dead.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Oh, man. Oh, we'll get into that in a second.
We'll get to that in a second.
I forgot about that, but yes. So the cameras were on Eli Manning and Peyton Manning's family.
The whole Manning family.
The whole
like
Manning
Archie
family
too.
up in the box while the Broncos scored a touchdown. And everybody's cheering after this touchdown was scored, and Eli Manning looks like he's about to cry.
Okay, if you pay attention, Archie's not cheering. Cooper is picking up his kid, but if you look at his face, he's just kind of like, okay. He's not really cheering either. Manning's, and it was explained by Eli, he actually had a good reason behind it. They don't cheer until the end of the game. They don't respond anything. It's them, okay, what's next? Are they going to...
Dude, did you see his face?
Yeah.
I saw Archie's
bro.
face and I saw Cooper's face. They all had the same look.
What I read that Eli said was that he was thinking they scored a touchdown and he was thinking, okay, now their defense has to come up with a big stop.
Bullshit. He was upset.
He's a quarterback.
Look,
He's thinking...
Who has a brother here? You have a brother.
Yeah.
I have a brother.
Yeah.
Dave, you have a brother.
Hi, bro.
Corey doesn't. But anytime your brother beats you at this is me speaking, but anytime your brother beats you at anything, it is the most painful shit you've ever experienced in your life. Take the worst loss of your life, okay? Whatever it would be in any aspect. Losing to my brother was 1,000 times worse than that every time. It hurts.
Maybe I'm so used to losing my brothers.
And Eli has won
more Super Bowls prior to that moment.
Yes, and that's the one thing that he had done better. He doesn't have. Peyton Manning's get more passing yards, more touchdowns, more blood, I mean, more everything. He's the best.
Eli had
He's
more
considered
Super
one of the
Bowls.
best of all time.
Right.
Eli is an average quarterback, really. He's got
With
two,
a good
he's
defense.
got two. He's got two. Super
I think
Bowls.
history he won't be called an average quarterback, but
Well, he's got He's got two Super Bowls.
he's one of few quarterbacks ever with two Super Bowls.
and that's great. But he also plays for the New York Giants.
Right.
He's got. I mean, he had Michael Strahan. He didn't even have. Actually, his running back retired the year before.
But he
won it.
actually won those games. Like Peyton didn't even win this game.
David Tyree
Right, but he threw
Caught-
that
had
ball.
that-
Peyton did not
that
win this
catch.
game.
No, Peyton did not
No,
win this
Peyton
game
had
at
nothing
all.
in either of his Super Bowls.
Yeah.
Correct.
Either of his Super
Correct,
Bowls.
yeah.
His defense won
But
both of
yeah,
them.
it was a bad brother moment. I mean, he was obviously
Yeah.
upset. He
no,
can
it
say
was.
what he wants
It was
to say.
no. I respect him for that. I think it's hilarious.
Right.
I think it's the funniest video of the decade.
Yes.
I mean, it is so. I mean, sports wise, it is so funny.
I mean,
You got
Halfpint,
something to say, Halfpint?
talk about the proclamation you made during the
I
game.
didn't make a proclamation.
We have it on video, so go ahead and just say what you said during the game. You said that a famous actor had passed
I
away.
made the mistake of saying that Robert De Niro was dead.
Okay. Oh, so thank you. You did say it, and then we posted on Twitter, and we got a few responses.
Yeah, we did
We did get a few
it was
responses.
trending
It
lightly.
was awesome.
We were watching that video with Will Ferrell, and it was that commercial with Will
Oh,
Ferrell.
was it a KFC one?
It was Will Ferrell with the socks. He goes
Yeah, with
into
the
the
socks.
room. He's got the socks. He goes, "Hey, you like socks?"
Christopher Walken.
No, Will Ferrell.
It's Christopher Walken.
And then you said,
Wait, you called that guy? So that's
no, it's
Christopher
Christopher
Walker.
Walken.
That's Christopher Walker.
It's Christopher Walken.
Whatever. So you said Will Ferrell. You
No.
called him Will Ferrell.
No,
you,
I did-
you said he was in a Will Ferrell skit as Will Ferrell or
No.
something.
And you said it could be Robert De Niro because he's
you kept-
dead.
you
No, you said
those were
he
your
was
words.
he was in Deer Hunter and Godfather and he's dead. And I'm like, no. And the only actor I could think of that was in Deer Hunter and Godfather was Robert De Niro.
you said Robert De Niro's dead.
But it was John Cazale who was in Godfather.
Which is
Deer
sad
Hunter.
because Robert De Niro just came out with a movie like 2 weeks ago,
I-
and you
Dirty Grandpa.
and you pronounced him dead, dude,
I-
for the world to hear, the World Wide Web.
And it was awesome. Let me tell you.
People were responding like,
People were like, "No, please don't tell me it's true."
"So
it's
would
true.
you like?" No, we're not. Apologize to the listeners of the program for lying to them.
I humbly apologize to all of our listeners at the Mineral Network. Robert De Niro is still alive. I refute.
How do you
my
know?
claim.
Do you know he's alive right now? Do you know that Robert De Niro is alive at this moment?
I have not been informed he's dead. Therefore, I believe he is alive.
You believe it. Can you confirm he is alive at this moment?
I cannot officially confirm it because I can't just call him up.
So he could be dead. He could be.
There's a chance.
So,
There's
Okay,
always
so
a chance. I
okay.
don't know.
so are you saying he's alive or dead? What are you saying?
I'm saying he's alive.
Will he be president?
No.
All right, so that was super. It was super. It was fun, man.
Nor
It
will
was-
he be
it was
senator
a
from
good time. We
Texas.
had a
But
good time.
anyway.
All right, so also this past week you met a listener of the program.
Yes, Casey with a K.
So tell the story, man, of how it kind of
So
happened.
and the guy and people that kind of know me would kind of understand this. I'm at Ring of Honor in the National Municipal Auditorium and
Room of Honor.
Ring of Honor.
Okay.
I'm wearing the sweatshirt.
That nobody can see since
yeah.
it's an audio podcast. But
Hold
go
on.
ahead. And they're still listening on audio. They can't
Anyway,
hear that. So
point is, I'm hanging out at the Ring of Honor show. We're getting like mad tweets from Casey with the K. And D. Bruce tweeting there, hey, let Halfpint know where you're at or something like that. And finally,
No. She said that we should meet her.
said,
for
"Oh,
we
a
should
date."
meet her.
you're not
right?
telling the story, dude.
You
Let
tell
me-
the
let
story
me
because you
tell
know
the
him better than I
story.
can, even though I
All right,
lived it.
I'm at a kid's birthday party.
Which is sad, Halfpint.
Yes, I'm at a kid's birthday party, and I noticed Casey is like tweeting at us at loud_obnoxious_. And she said, hey, you guys should come hang out with me. I'm drunk right now. And I'm like, well, I can't obviously go out because I'm at a kid's birthday party.
How
I
was
said,
it work?
maybe one of the three guys, and I tagged all of you,
Yeah.
can go out. And then Halfpint starts going, should I go? Should I go? In the
Should I
messenger.
go? Yeah, because I'm like,
Now, dude, let me get
I'm
this
at the
straight.
municipal-
Describe Casey with a K to the listeners.
a very beautiful geek.
That's your okay. She's hot.
She's
dude.
hot.
Whatever.
Okay, I'm trying to be modest.
I mean,
I'm
you've
not
seen
trying-
her.
She is hot.
Actually, I have met her before a long time ago. But so you are messaging us and going, yeah, should I go? And I'm like, you better go. And so you go. You leave. And then if you know how
I left a wrestling show. I left $85 tickets to a wrestling show. Okay.
Okay.
so you get there.
and
how did it go?
And it was pretty nice. We hung out for about 30
That's
minutes.
not what you said to us at the Super Bowl
Yeah.
party. What did you say at the Super Bowl party?
She was cool.
No, that's not what you said. Now, I'm going to give you the chance to be honest on
This
the
is the
microphones.
third lie tonight.
Hey, dude, you know these microphones, they're honesty, dude. They're honesty devices, okay? Now, you can say it or I'll say it worse than what you said, and that would be bad either way because I will add
I
something.
said she was cool.
And what else did you say?
I said she was cool.
Es
Did you say she was
loco?
crazy?
Es loco, amigo?
Well, we were drinking, so yes.
So she's crazy.
Sure, why not?
Hey, that's all you had to say.
But I mean that in a good way though, because she was.
No, that's not what
He's
you meant.
backtracking
He's
now.
I'm
backtracking.
backtracking it.
She was crazy drunk. And did you hook up with her?
No, I did not hook up with her.
That's not what you said.
Is she married? Oh,
She told me she was married.
did she have a ring on?
She married or have a boyfriend?
I was told she was married.
Tell us about her. Tell us a little bit about. You met her. Tell us a little bit about her. She has a boyfriend. What? Tell us about the boyfriend.
I know he's Muslim.
Okay. Were you worried that he might show up and chop your head off?
No, I was more worried that.
That's what you said. Though.
was
those were your words.
Was his name Adnan?
No, I don't know.
Was he there?
I didn't see him there.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh, he was over in the corner. Trust me.
So she bought you a couple of shots.
Yep.
Did you cop a feel?
Nope.
Get a hug?
I got a selfie. That's about it.
No hug?
No, I got a hug.
Selfie's good. It was actually a really good selfie.
Post the selfie on Twitter.
I
He
thought I
did.
did.
He did. He
Oh, I
did.
didn't see it.
Yeah, I
He did.
tweeted it out. I Instagrammed it and tweeted it out.
Did you post Loud Obnoxious?
He said he tagged Loud Obnoxious
Okay,
stuff.
cool.
Yeah, I
Okay,
tag-
we'll go there,
okay.
check it out. Maybe we'll pin it to the top of the profile. So you went and met her, and then she bounces after a while because she's drunk, and then you go back to the wrestling show.
Yep, and I go back to the
Because you
wrestling
had
show.
two $85 tickets, so the one that
Actually, no, I didn't even need that ticket to get in. They just let me right
Just let
back
him
in.
walk in. They know who this dude is.
I have a couple of mutual friends who always hang out at these shows. I just walked right up to him, started talking to him. No one stopped.
I got to
me.
give you. I know we rip you every week on the show, but this week I'm going to go light on you because I got to respect
I
you for
agree.
two things this week.
I agree.
3. Number 1, you did predict the Broncos will win, and I'm a man. I admit it. You were right. I was wrong. Somebody catch that audio. I'll say it again. You were right, Halfpint. I was wrong.
Yes!
Deep Brew. You stepped all over the
you
audio.
better
Now you
get
can't
that
go-
drop.
Okay. Number 2, you went and met Casey.
Yes.
That was
Good job.
fantastic.
For sure.
And number 3, oh, you're actually going to do the Cupid's Undie run this Saturday.
Yes.
I can't even believe these 3 things are happening.
Yes.
So I'm going to go light on you
You've
this
come
week.
a long way.
No cold calls this week.
Woohoo!
Except this one.
Possibly.
Hey, you've come a long way. We've taught you a lot, Halfpint.
I couldn't believe it. I mean,
Would you have done that if like you didn't know us? Would you have been like, you know what? I'm gonna go
No.
meet this girl off of Twitter.
No.
See, thank us.
yeah, thank us individually. Start with Corey.
Corey, thank you.
You're welcome.
Producer Dave, thank you. D Brew,
Sure,
thank
thanks.
you.
Who gets the biggest thanks, though? If you could only give one of us the biggest thanks, who would it be? Of the
D-Brew.
3? Thank you. Okay, good.
You
Corey's
egomaniac.
Corey's a little bit upset by that, I think. I think he's a little bit upset.
Just be lucky you're not going to be married to me. Never
Hey,
mind.
just wait till Saturday and see who hooks you up, buddy.
Are you? So you're gonna get lucky at this. So Cupid's Undie run. If you
This
don't know,
is
'cause this-
tomorrow
This
when
comes
it
out
comes out.
Friday. This
Yeah.
comes out Friday. This
So
episode.
it's tomorrow.
Saturday we'll be down at Dick's Last Resort.
If you're listening to this on Friday,
Sign up.
sign up, be on our team,
Come hang
Loud
out.
and Obnoxious team.
Yes.
Or if you don't want to do that, donate to our team.
Donate to Corey at this point.
Go-
last
please donate
rush,
to Corey.
Donate to Corey.
That's exactly right. Please donate to me.
But I like 10 people.
Just
to
search my name.
sign
Just
up.
go to Cupid. Just Google Cupid's Undie Run Nashville. It'll come up. Search for my name, Corey with a K. Corey with a K. Corey.
Just message or tweet us. We will get
there
you
go.
Corey's
Yes.
information. But
donate to me.
if you're thinking about, if you have nothing to do on Saturday, dude, just come hang out with us. We're going to be drinking for like 4 or 5 hours.
Oh,
We'll be
yeah.
having a rowdy good time, dude. It's going to be a bunch of chicks
be
in their
great.
underwear. Dudes in their underwear, if that's your thing, dude, whatever. It's cool. Probably more dudes in their underwear.
Probably more
I'm gonna
dudes
guess
around
that.
there.
So
but
pe-
there will be a
in
lot
a social
of girls in underwear.
in a
Yes, there will
social
be.
environment where the chicks are invited, there is always twice as many dudes.
Yes, true.
That's probably about right.
And people have requested pictures of us in our underwear. Now, we discussed this to say, Corey, you're not wearing your underwear, are you?
I'm wearing a type of underwear.
Okay.
Long underwear.
Does that count half pint? Does long underwear count in an undie run?
What would you? I'll tell you what. What would you like me to wear, Halfpint?
I'm not gonna.
Yes, you're going to answer that. He's giving you-
Underwear? I mean,
I need advice. I'm
Yes.
asking you for advice.
boxer briefs? I got nothing.
Okay,
'Cause
boxer briefs.
I wear boxer
Oh,
briefs.
so we're all wearing boxer briefs.
That's what I was wearing.
I'm fine with that.
Boxer briefs and
Corey, we're only got to run like half a mile, right?
And then we'll be back
This
inside
is
where
like-
it's theoretically
yeah, it's like,
warm.
It's like
so we're
less
not
than a
wearing
mile.
long johns in.
I'm not talking about what I don't care. I'll go outside naked as far as that doesn't bother
We're
me.
not asking for that.
No,
I'm
no,
not
no.
bothered. I'm talking
Even
about,
though
like-
someone did tweet that they wanted to see me go commando,
That's true.
which is
Karen.
weird.
I'm talking more of like
You girl.
I'm not worried about being outside.
Yeah.
I'm talking about inside with
Oh
all
no,
these
inside.
people.
That's fine. No, we can change once we get back from the run. But
Yeah,
for
actually, I
the
was gonna
run,
ask about that, but-
for the run, we're in boxer briefs, shirt.
Okay.
We're shirt
I
though.
don't-
I'm wearing a shirt.
You wearing a shirt?
I don't have boxer briefs. I just don't.
I'll wear
my
a shirt.
thing was I was trying to think of something different from last year. What I
Go
wore.
buy you a pair of boxer briefs for like $4 at like the
I'm just saying I
store.
wanted to do something different from what I did last year. Last year I wore boxers and a wife beater.
Okay. So what's this year?
I don't. That's what I thought. I was like, I'm just gonna wear long johns.
I just think that's kind of it's kind of cheating, man.
Yeah,
Okay.
it's almost like cheating.
Dave Brown, what are you wearing?
I hadn't thought about it.
You're just gonna grab underwear from the house, aren't you? Just walking.
Sure.
Yeah.
His hairy chest.
All right. Well, we'll see. We will be posting pictures on Twitter, Facebook,
Whatever
all
we
kinds
got,
of social.
yeah.
I mean, people have been requesting.
I'm finally
it too.
on
I mean,
Instagram, so
the it's gonna be like what 28, something like that.
Oh,
40 years.
no, it's not gonna be 28, bro. It's gonna be like 20 degrees.
It's gonna be about 20 degrees cooler than it was last year. Last year it wasn't even that bad. It was really windy.
It's gonna be terrible.
It was cold, but it
that's-
was horrible.
Remember, we're gonna be inside for most of the night.
Remember, we walked. We parked and walked
Yeah,
like
that's true.
5 blocks. Or
We'll be
something
walking
like that.
just across the street this time.
We're parking in a garage
Yeah,
or
so
something.
it'll be fine. Yeah.
Okay.
All right. I mean, I hope you guys show up and do this right because people have donated money. So,
Oh, it's gonna be done right. Don't worry
Okay.
about that.
All right.
It'll be done.
all right. Speaking of done, we put out the message on Twitter. What songs should Halfpint sing?
Well, before we get to that, I want to
Oh.
talk about one more thing.
That's a tease for a little bit later.
I gotta talk about Halfpint again.
What?
Sorry,
What about me
Miss
now?
Wrong?
Miss Wrong.
Oh, gee.
We're gonna bring that
Oh,
back
yeah,
again.
yeah.
Who listened? Hold on.
She did listen.
Please keep walking. I've got to pull something up while you're doing this.
She
Finish.
did
Go
listen.
ahead.
Wait, what are you pulling up? No.
So last week, if you didn't listen, Halfpint, who's been on Tinder for the past few weeks, finally got his first what do you call it, match.
Match.
And it was a lady named Wrong from Taiwan. She goes to MTSU here in Tennessee, Middle Tennessee, and oh man, last week. All I can say is if you didn't listen to last week's episode, just go ahead and
Wrong
watch that.
Ching Chang. That's not a joke. That's her real name.
And she really listened last week. You're
Okay,
telling me she-
100%.
So,
And she said, and I quote,
this is real. This is no crap.
I swear on my life, God strike me dead if this
Okay.
is not true. It's not a bit or anything. So I friended her on Facebook. Now, let's tell the complete story. All right, so he friended her on Tinder,
Facebook.
whatever it's called,
Yeah,
Tinder.
they matched on Tinder.
Then we tried to call her on the show. She didn't answer. We left a voicemail.
Dave left her a voice.
She said she never got that voicemail. So I don't know if we didn't hit the right button or
oh,
not.
no.
But she did listen to
Oh,
the
thank
episode,
God.
so she heard the voicemail.
How
regardless.
How did
She
she,
already
know
knew
to
it.
listen?
I gave her the link. So I go on Halfpint's Facebook to find her and friend her. Guess who's blocked all their friends where no one can see them? Halfpint went in and did this
guy
after the
over
show.
here.
There's a madness.
Did you do that? Did you do that?
Not after the show. I forgot when I did. I do
Is
legitimately.
this the fourth lie you caught him in?
You did this after that episode.
No, I didn't. No,
oh,
no.
that is.
I don't know how to do
bullshit,
that.
dude.
I don't know how to do
Anyway,
that.
the dummy gives me his phone with her name on it at the Super Bowl party. So I have her name, so I
Yeah,
find
so
her.
just-
I add her. So then I'm like, hey, I just wanted to touch base with you. At first, I go, Halfpint's a good dude. So I don't want you to, if you were thinking about going out with him, we were just having fun. We're being funny. And then she goes, oh, well, I'm already seeing someone. I'm kind of dating someone. I was like, okay, whatever. She goes, but I did listen to your show, and I think you guys, that's what she said, you guys are attractive.
She really said that.
Strike me.
Because last night, the whole reason I brought this up is because of the whole incident we had last night.
Strike me
yeah.
dead if I'm lying.
So we have a little instant messaging Facebook instant message group that we do that we just message all week. David sent a picture of this Asian, very attractive Asian lady on the beach taking a selfie. And he's like, Wrong sent me this picture. She thinks we're all hot.
And I instinctively think that this is her, and I'm completely
So we're
wrong.
talking for like 20 minutes, back and forth, like saying like, "Oh, dude, you should see her on Twitter. You should see her Twitter account. It's awesome."
bad. It's
oh,
bad.
dude, she just sent. I was like, I just added her on Facebook. She just sent me a spread eagle picture, all this stuff, and Halfpint's like eating it all up.
I'm mad.
He's getting upset.
He's getting
And then-
upset.
Getting
and
upset.
then-
He's
And
upset
then
at me,
David
yeah.
says what? David says what? Hey,
Oh, hey, Halfpint, do all Asians look the same to you? Because that's not even her.
And then actually, I started texting at her, and then she actually texted me back. So
Have you texted her since then?
not since
Well,
yesterday.
anyways, we got a voicemail on Skype.
What?
After this call.
Hi, this is wrong. Harold, please, to half a pint.
Yes.
No.
Yes. Dave
No
Brown.
way.
Dave Brown.
No way.
Dave Brown. Is this Skype? Does that say voicemail?
Yes, it does.
Do you want me to play it one more time?
Is that D-Brew calling in
No,
there?
I swear to
the
God.
thing-
I swear to God.
Not
Okay,
only that,
what-
I was on my computer this morning. I shut it down and I turned it back on. I still have Skype, that Skype number, and I saw that there was a voicemail on it, and I just clicked out of it.
I
'cause
play it
didn't wanna
again.
mess
Play
up.
it again. Here we go.
Shh, quiet.
Hi, this is wrong. Harold, please, to half a pint.
What did she say?
Okay.
This is wrong.
I
I pleased half pint? Is that what she said?
Does she speak in English or not?
I
Let's
can't.
play it one more time.
I don't know
Decipher
what
it
she's
again.
saying.
Quiet.
Hi, this is wrong. Harold, please, to half a pint.
I think she's saying I'd like to speak to half.
Oh, half speak to half pint? Okay.
So she may not got the voicemail, but apparently she got the number, and she called back.
I texted her the number. I did it last week. Remember?
Dude, I'm telling you, it's on Skype, dude. I'm not
text her.
making
I
this
will
up, dude.
I'll text her after the show. So
I'm not making this up, dude.
okay.
So you basically have dropped the ball. She is not dating someone, dude, okay? You know this, right? I mean, I don't want to shatter your world, bro,
Thanks. Appreciate it.
but why would
Hey.
she be on Tinder?
You should message her and invite her to the Undie run.
There you go. I'll do
tell her
it.
you'll pay.
I mean, I'm
Tell you you'll pay.
Sure.
I'm her Facebook friend.
You need to do it.
Fine, I'll do it. I'll do it.
Okay, do it right now while we're talking.
Tell her you'll pay.
No, I know she's in class right now, so I'll talk to her tomorrow. It's not.
Class got closed today due to the weather. Come on, dude. What are you doing?
No.
You're putting your phone
No,
away.
I'm putting this away. I'm not gonna do.
Don't
that.
make me
No.
call in.
So that's great, but this is about to get better.
Okay. Yes.
Well, we're gonna do the music. We're
Oh
gonna do
yeah, no,
songs.
it's
We're
gonna
do
get better.
songs.
Yeah. So, anyways, every week Halfpint thinks he can sing, which I
He
think
really-
I think
which is really
we've
weird.
never discussed this before.
I don't know.
I can't believe you said it like that.
Well, I will. How I'll say the things that need to be said. How do you think your singing ability is on a scale of 1 to 10?
1.
No, that's bullshit. You do not believe that.
1.
Halfpint, you would not sing out loud. You said you were singing like some geeky choir or something, or you were in some shit like
I
that.
did church choir. I did choir in school.
See?
So
So you think you can sing good?
maybe.
What?
I don't
So
know.
stop saying a 1.
I haven't
dude.
done it. I haven't done it in a while. I
What
haven't
do you
done
rank
karaoke.
yourself 1 to 10? Be honest.
5.
Okay, 5. All right.
So for those who haven't been listening, if maybe this is the first time you've listened, every week we make Halfpint sing a song, and it's usually to like a female or
yeah.
some
so
funny
some
thing,
examples have been.
like Kelly Rippin from News Channel.
I did.
right.
I did Human Nature for Traffic Jam Sam.
That's right.
Yeah, for basically.
Oh, you did
like,
one for Amanda Mertz.
I did.
Friends
That's
in Low
right.
Places.
Yes.
I mean, usually the girls love it.
Oh yeah,
I mean,
they totally
so
love it.
You get
And
ready
then
for
we
the
put
Saturday.
it. We started putting out there like, hey, if you have a song you want Halfpint to sing, let us know. So people have actually been tweeting us, hey, this is what
I
we
want
want
to
Halfpint
do
to sing.
Michael's request last because I got to warm up to it.
We've got, he's got to warm up. See, he thinks he sings a 1.
We
Yes.
only getting 2. So
I'm only
So
getting-
this
what do
week
you mean?
we actually got multiple
we got.
ones.
So
this
we're
week.
gonna stockpile them. We picked the 2 best ones for this week.
Which
okay?
ones are you gonna pick?
In honor of Valentine's Day being this Sunday, we needed a romantic kind of song,
Yeah.
slow jam.
I agree.
Exactly.
Something that people probably listen to this while they're getting it on with their significant others. I think this is true. I think people listen to this
Listen to
while
Loud
having
Obnoxious.
sex.
Oh, yeah.
I mean
Yeah.
for sure.
Yeah.
And so they may get on the part where you're like saying, R. Kelly, bump and grind. So
Sure,
they're
right,
about
yeah.
to,
Well,
finish
this
up.
is where this is the part of the show where I like to go. Yeah, do it, man. You're doing a really good job. Yeah. Hey, don't stop. Don't stop. Wait. So no, don't let it go now, guys.
Yeah.
Just keep it. Think about Roseanne Barr right now, man.
There you go.
Think about
See?
Roseanne Barr. Come
There
on,
you go.
man. Okay.
Or that
all right.
one guy you were
Okay.
singing me the lyrics about singing the national anthem
Wow.
the other day.
People will listen back to Corey if they listen twice and get that.
Wow.
Oh my God.
That was.
I kind of stole that one
You're,
from.
you're
I'm
horrible.
gonna throw up.
I stole the Roseanne Barr one from Ford Fairlane. Sorry.
That's all right. The movie.
Yes.
I have not seen that movie.
Oh, it's awesome, dude.
I saw it when I was
The
a kid.
Adventures of
I
Ford
have a-
Fairlane.
I've
I
seen
have,
it.
a
It's
funny,
about
I have a funny
1990.
feeling I know the first one.
All right,
so.
so the first one is a 90s staple. Every 90s kid knows this song. It's a romantic tune about sex, and it's Nine Inch Nails' Closer. So
You just gotta let me know when to come in.
no, we don't need to know. You're gonna have to know. This is karaoke. You don't walk up to the karaoke DJ
I gotta look at the thing, though.
at
Can
Lonnie's
I-
and go, "Yo, bro, just point to me when the song
I
kicks
can't,
in,
but
man."
I can't see when.
There's no lyrics up on my screen, dude. This is real life. This isn't a karaoke contest, okay? Are you ready?
No.
Here we go. A little bass. Get it on. Just think somebody's in their bedroom right now, dude. They need you, Halfpint. They need you to help get it finished off. What are you looking at?
To quote
it's
this
literally
song,
a picture, dude.
"Help me, Halfpint."
Man, this is bassy right here, dude.
You let me violate you.
Yeah.
You let me desecrate you.
I don't know how this is going to get you ready for Journey, but go ahead.
You let me penetrate you.
Yeah, baby.
You let me complicate you.
Who is this dedicated to, Halfpint?
Mandy.
I broke apart my insides.
Not bad so far, actually.
I've got no soul to sell. The only thing that works for me. Help me get away from myself. I wanna fuck you like an animal.
He did it.
He did.
I wanna feel you from the inside. I wanna fuck you like an animal. My whole existence is flawed. You get me closer to God.
All right, I think it was pretty good. I think that was pretty good,
job.
man.
That's definitely at least a 5.
Yes, I would give you a 5 on that. All right.
Good job, Halfpint.
So that was from Dixie. So
Yes.
did,
We love you, Dixie.
Dixie
After
at
that,
the Rat Tail Nash.
Yes.
she
on
may not
Twitter.
love us after that, but okay. So this is going to be a Tinder jam as well. This is really going to get your singing abilities into question.
This is my. This is used to.
This
be
is
my
what
creed.
he was getting.
Now, what do you
warmed up
think of
for.
Michael Anthony? Like, what's your opinion of this Twitter user that likes the show?
He's an uber fan of us and a lot of the.
He also likes Chad though as well.
Does he?
Yeah.
He loves
So,
wrestling.
you
He's
got
a
any
huge
words for
wrestling
him?
fan.
Just be honest. This is an honest device. This microphone is.
Be friends with whoever you're gonna.
No,
be friends
just tell
with.
him. Say, get screwed, man. We don't appreciate it. I want to hear you say that to him because you said you don't like him before. So here's.
I mean.
Doesn't like Chad or doesn't like Michael?
He doesn't like either, but I want him to
Wow.
say
What?
to Michael Anthony.
Oh, wow.
But Michael, he's going to make it up to you. What is
I've got-
Michael thinking as he's listening to Nine Inch Nails
He's probably
Closer?
like, what in the
No,
world?
what is he thinking as he's listening to Nine Inch Nails Closer?
What the hell is this kid doing?
Right.
You don't like Michael?
That's not that. No, it's just that.
He doesn't. No.
What happened?
Oh, I didn't like him when he recommended this song. This is a tough one to do.
Okay. All right.
Oh, that's what it's about. Oh, well, he's probably thinking like the rest of us think. Like, hey, Halfpint, you need to do this song. Yeah, man.
You ready? Say any
I'm
words
not-
for Michael
I'm
before we
not ready.
started.
Are you
I'm
a
not
Steve?
ready.
Are you a Steve Perry?
Michael's
fan?
sitting, he's watching Fox 17 News. He's tweeting us the school closings right now, man. We're getting all the information we need. And he's looking at all the ladies on TV, man. He's checking out their
all that work
shoes.
for. He's doing all that work.
Yellow
for us,
shoes,
man.
green shoes, red shoes, polka dot shoes, man. He's got it running down. He needs your, what would you classify yourself as? A tenor, a baritone?
I don't.
A tenor. He needs your tenor voice to come through, man, and help
I
him
was
get
thinking soprano.
help him get where he needs to be, if you know what I mean. All right, so here
Sorry
we
if
go.
I'm too loud.
This is Journey. Which song do you want by Journey? I'm sorry, I didn't.
Don't
ask.
Stop believing. That's what Michael
Oh, I'm
requested,
sorry.
right?
Okay, hold on.
That's what he requested.
And have you ever seen this before?
Yes, many times at drunken karaoke at the end of the night
Oh, okay.
when I was like drunk.
Well, then
so.
this should be perfect then.
All right.
It is because
This is the karaoke
You should know
version
every
where we're not
word.
blocked in 45 states here. And this is for Michael Anthony. Oh, that's an ad. So real quick, give Michael a few encouraging words. I mean, he wrote us a 3-page paragraph. Give him something. Give him a shout out.
He
dude. Come
wrote
on.
a 3-page paragraph.
wow.
Yes.
It's amazing.
This is to you, Michael. All right.
All
Doesn't matter where you, who, what, where, when, how, why, and how you believe is that you believe.
There you
I used
go.
to say that drunkenly because the song. Never mind.
Okay.
Y'all get it, I'm sure. If y'all
Okay.
don't, you know.
I actually really love this song.
Well, you won't after tonight.
All right, Marley.
Yes, the small town girl I gotta be really drunk to do this song because I really don't care.
You drunk? Is that what you're saying?
I'm not drunk, is what I'm saying.
Listen to that guitar solo.
A singer in a smoky room. The smell of wine and cheap perfume.
Doesn't even do the
For a
lyrics.
smile they can share the night. It goes on and on and on and on. Strangers waiting up and down the boulevard. Their shadows searching in the night.
No laughing, man. You gotta start over if you laugh, man. You gotta start over if you laugh.
Streetlight people living just to find emotion, hiding somewhere in the night.
Oh, yeah.
Woo!
Halfpint, that's what I'm talking about right
Oh,
there,
yeah.
man. Give it up for Halfpint, everybody.
Working hard to give my fill.
How long do we want to let this keep going?
We might just keep on going.
Okay.
All the way.
Paying anything
Close
to roll
close us
the
out like
dice.
this.
Okay.
Just one more time. Woo! Some will win, some will lose. But some are born to sing the blues. Oh, it never ends. It goes on and on and on and on. Strangers waiting.
You did it, man.
Up
Keep it
and
going.
down the boulevard.
All right, I'm about done with that.
Oh, man. I was really
Alright.
hoping to go out on that, man.
No, we're not going out on
No,
that.
no.
All right, we got one more. One more. This is a us three requesting this one.
I don't know. I may not know this one.
Oh,
though.
you'll know it.
All right, stop. Collaborate and listen. Ice is back with their brand new invention. Something grabs a hold of me tightly, flowed like a harpoon Dylan and nightly. What up? Oh, this is real right here, man. This is real.
Come here.
Should stay.
Go ahead.
I would only be.
No laughing at Pite.
So I'll go, but I'll know. I'll think of you every step of the way. And I will always love you.
He's crying, man. It's so touching.
Will always love you.
You know the words. Stop it. Come on, Halfpint. I'm gonna send this to Wrong real quick.
Bittersweet
Here we go. You think you can do this?
memories. That is all I'm taking with me. So goodbye. Please don't cry. We both know I'm not what you need.
Shout out.
Always love you. I will always love you.
All right, there you go.
Yeah.
All right, well, that just got sent, I think.
Oh,
I don't
man,
know
that's
how
great.
Yeah, it did. All right, so there we go. That is
Good job, Halfpint. Give me 5.
Yeah, man.
That was so bad.
Yes.
But wasn't that the point, though?
that was a pretty good night for you, man.
That was a real good night, man.
So Valentine's Day is coming up. Any big plans for anybody?
No, I'm we're just gonna make some steak, man, like we do every year.
Dave Brown's first Valentine's with a lady friend.
No, you've been
No,
here like
second.
2 years or something.
Third.
Oh wow! So any big plans?
Nope.
Halfpint, what you got going on, man? What are you taking wrong?
I got nothing. I got no plans.
Oh well, okay. D Brew.
I'm not really sure. I don't know.
Your wife hasn't made the plan
Once
yet.
you have kids, I mean, I think
Yeah,
we're
I
gonna go
know.
maybe get something to eat or get something, bring it back home,
Yeah,
and maybe
that's
just
cool.
watch a movie or something.
My lady friend does not like Valentine's Day, so we do not celebrate it.
Ooh,
Yeah,
that's good.
Every day is Valentine's Day when she's with you, right?
exactly.
What we learned tonight, Half Pint?
Trump won the New Hampshire primary, but will not win the presidency. It's similar to Brewsters Millions, apparently. Carolina did not like losing the Super Bowl. Nobody. The fans. Cam Newton. Nobody.
Grandpa.
Grandpa didn't like it. Eli Manning didn't like it. I pronounced Robert De Niro dead.
Yeah.
I left a wrestling show. We taled about
to
Cupid.
hang out with a female.
To hang out with a
Good
female.
job. Props to you.
And we discuss my latest Tinder debacle / match / whatever this is. And we have Karaoke Corner.
And what are we wearing to Cupid's Undie run?
We're wearing boxer briefs because I called it for some odd
There you
reason.
go. Are we wearing shirts?
Yes, we can wear shirts.
Okay. What's the biggest thing we learned this week, Half Pint?
Robert De Niro is still alive.
No. When you do something awesome, you don't get to make prank calls.
That's true.
So do awesome stuff every week, man. You got to do that.
So I got to be half pint 24/7.
No, you got to be anti half pint 24.
What?
You've seen that episode of Friends where George Costanza is like doing the opposite of what George Costanza would normally do.
And he actually
No, I didn't see that
I didn't
episode
say
of Friends.
I didn't know.
That's
Costanza-
Seinfeld.
Yeah, I didn't see
Costanza
that
was
one.
on Friends.
What's that?
You said Friends.
You said Friends, not Seinfeld. It was.
I said Friends?
Yes.
What did I just...
You
Like,
said
literally,
that
what did I just-
You
episode
said
of Friends
Friends
where
with
George
George
Costanza.
Are you
Costanza.
serious?
Yes.
Oh, wow.
Put a half pint. Half pint's energy
Oh,
is,
man.
is flowing
oh,
onto.
no. It's I'm losing
There's an episode
it.
of How I
I'm
Met Your
losing
Mother
it.
about that, but
Oh,
anyway.
no.
Oh,
I'm becoming Half Pint.
Uh-oh.
gosh.
Okay. Wrong has responded. She says nice.
Ooh.
And as she sends emoji.
The
where
emoji
she's
is her
laughing.
crying, laughing. Yeah.
Maybe,
That-
man, bonus to get her to call in
we
would
can
be the
make this.
best.
Yeah.
We can make
All
this
right.
happen.
Well, anyways, info, man, about the website.
Yeah, man. So check us out at mineral.net. While you're there, use our Amazon link to buy whatever you got to buy. Valentine's Day, buy all your stuff through that. Any holidays coming up, anything, regular day, whatever, man, go use our Amazon link. That helps out the show. Subscribe in iTunes. We got a link there for that also. Leave us a rating and review. We got all the other shows there. Just go there, mineral.net. There's a bunch of stuff going on there. Always going on there. We got tons of shows coming out all week long. Tell your friends. That's the number one thing you can do for us is tell your friends.
Yeah.
Mineral.net.
Stitcher, iTunes, TuneIn,
Whatever, man.
YouTube.
Go
Twitter,
to YouTube. That's
Instagram.
actually something we've been pushing lately is YouTube.
Yeah.
And it's actually been catching on a little bit. I know a lot of people have been watching that
It has. It's been great.
recently, and some
You can
people have been watching it multiple times because it's so funny.
Yeah, shout out to Mandy in Canada, one of our biggest new fans. But
course.
we'll
Yes.
definitely have some video of Cupid's Undie Run. So
Yes, we
YouTube,
will.
man,
There-
check it
oh
out.
man, there's gonna be plenty of video and pictures from Saturday, which is Cupid's Undie Run for us, and we'll keep you updated with Half Pint and what happens. It is my goal, and I'm sure it's Debrew's same goal, to get Half Pint a date, and we will make this happen, Half Pint. So you will be a changed man after Saturday.
It's true.
Are you looking forward to that? Are you ready to become a changed man?
Turn and face the strange.
Okay,
All right,
yeah,
it's time
David
to
Bowie,
get the
yeah,
hell
okay,
out
so,
of here.
yeah, so
Producer Dave.
Geeks, don't take it personal.
American kid, I think not. I'm not your typical American. I'm not your typical American. I'm not your typical American. I'm not your typical American.
I'm Barack Obama, and I approve this message.